The importance and scope of EU youth policy has grown considerably over half a century. If we go back to 1957, the European Economic Treaty mentions that member states should encourage the exchange of young workers. In 1992, the Treaty of Maastricht replaced the term young worker by the broader notion of youth. The Lisbon Treaty added a new provision on encouraging young people's participation in Europe's democratic life. But the real catalyst for the evolution of EU youth policy was a 2001 white paper titled "A New Impetus for Europe's Youth." And that impetus has been growing ever since. Today we have a robust framework for European cooperation in the youth field, which is the 2019-2027 EU Youth Strategy and the 11 Youth Goals. The strategy is founded on 3 pillars: engage, connect, and empower. Under the engage pillar, the EU encourages young people's participation in civic and democratic life and the expression of youth voices. Here we have this instrument, which is the EU Youth Dialogue, and new formats for participation, such as youth citizen panels, dialogues with commissioners, the Youth Sounding Board, or the network of young European ambassadors. Under the second pillar, the EU connects young people through cross-border mobility, volunteering, and solidarity projects. This is where the EU's remarkable youth programs and initiatives, Erasmus+, Discover EU, the European Solidarity Corps, are most impactful. They create unforgettable, life-changing experiences for young people. Thirdly, we empower young people by helping them build capacity and by boosting the innovation, quality, and recognition of youth work. The EU supports youth work through the youth programs, the EU Council of Europe Youth Partnership, the European Training Strategy, peer learning, policy guidelines, and more. The European Union has a considerable body of instruments in youth policy, from the EU Youth Wiki, the EU Youth Dashboard of Indicators, the Stakeholder Platform, the EU Youth Coordinator role, which I currently hold. The European Union has put young people high on the political agenda, especially with the 2022 European Year of Youth, where more than 13,000 activities for young people took place. If you would like to learn more about all of these initiatives, head on to the multilingual European Youth portal and follow European Youth EU on social media.